In 2017, the New York Times reported the United States wastes more than $160 billion worth of food a year. Globally, more than 1 billion tons of food is thrown away a year, which equates to a third of all the food grown. Food waste seems to be a growing problem, but UNT Dining Services believes big changes start in small doses.
So one of the things that you'll see here that you won't see in hardly any cafeteria anywhere is that we don't have trays. So you're only allowed what you can fit on your plate, what you can carry with your two hands instead of grabbing a tray and mounding it up.
The staff says, though the majority of wastes come from consumers, they notice that when students drop off their dishes, there is rarely food left over. But the efforts to minimize food waste don't stop there. Dining hall director Peter Balabuk says the university has implemented a closed-loop system to utilize food as much as possible and limit what is wasted.
At breakfast, if there is an overproduction of sausage, for example, or bacon, that bacon and sausage is immediately processed and put into the next meal. For example, will be used on pizza. So we've closed that loop there.
One of the most cost-effective ways UNT limits food waste is by growing their own with their very own hydroponic garden, which resides in a refurbished freight trailer right behind Maple Hall.
We do a lot of lettuces, like a Modestone, Ruby Sky, some Weir lettuce. We do a lot of Swiss chard. Anything that's leafy, is not heavy, because in the farm they're in towers. So you wouldn't want to grow like watermelons or melons on there, because the weight of it would just pull away from the towers. So anything that's leafy green, very light in weight, does well in the hydroponic farm.
Though the university does have hacks in place for saving food, dining hall staff encourages consumers to minimize waste even beyond the cafeteria. With NT Daily News, I'm Alexis Trinidad.